Hello, my name is Vashma Ali, and today we're going to be talking about the second CCR question, which is how does your product engage with audiences and how would it be distributed as a real media text? To figure out if the genre drama was applicable to our social issue, we took the opinions of our friends and the general public to figure this out. Informal and official surveys also helped us in searching for our audience, where it was concluded that 32.8% people of the ages 14 and above enjoy the genre of drama, and this helped us in deciding the overall target audience of our film as well. Although our social issue isn't very relatable, it still attracts a lot of audience through points of interest. Schizophrenia is a mental illness that not many people are aware of, especially in our Pakistani Desi society. By observing media products where schizophrenia is the main topic, horror was the genre mostly associated with it. However, by looking at our official survey, where 4.9% people selected the genre of horror, whereas the majority of the people selected the genre of drama. So by observing that, my group partner Zoe and I decided to take a different approach and select the genre drama for our project, since it was clear that the majority of people enjoy that genre, and so this will help us in engaging audiences as well as attract them. Another main thing is that in helping the audience engage with a media product like a film, you need to add a mystery slash enigma into the opening sequence. The way our opening sequence was written was to be open-ended to the point where the audience could take it upon themselves to imagine what had happened in the scenes. For example, taking our opening sequence as a real media text, the opening sequence relies on the last scene, which is the delusion scene, where the audience knows that something that Ali is spiraling, but however they don't know what will happen next, and in turn they will want to watch the whole film to figure out the mystery. So that's why we added an enigma code to the opening sequence in hopes of engaging the audiences. Um, Audiences also typically come together to create a fandom where discussions of the media product like a film are discussed on social media, which helps in interacting with other audiences as well, which in turn will want to watch the film in order to figure out what the whole hype is about. Another way our product engaged with the audience was through social media, mostly Instagram. Our actors Muhammad On with 337 followers and Mehek Elahi with 411 followers both shared our project on their stories, which helped in gaining views. Another thing that helped in engagement of our product was the relatability of of our characters' ages, which were 18 and 21. So this helped in interacting with Gen Z. Small connotations attached in our opening sequence. For example, the shot of Ali tying his dirty white shoes, which represents how tainted his life has gotten due to his mental illness. And in general, the social issue of mental illness is very engaging nowadays, since people, especially Gen Z, have raised a lot of awareness of this topic and they find the topic interesting to review and watch it. This project was also filmed and edited very aesthetically, which helps in gravitating the audience, because since some people are naturally more sensitive to aesthetics than others, this means that it can affect them more and bring them satisfaction. Being able to achieve that was a goal of mine as an editor, which I did through color grading. Color grading elicits the aesthetics of a film and overall elevates it in order to give our project its own identity. So I color graded it to our liking and the mood it elicits. After looking at the audience reviews through audience screen tests, it was concluded that people really loved the delusion scene the most, and I realized it was because of the color grading, which was done more differently than the other scenes, giving the whole scene a more dreamy look. Coming on to the second part of the question, I would want our film to premiere worldwide in cinemas, but prior to that, we would market our media text in order to inform the audience of the new film. 6 months to the release, we would release campaigns, trends, interviews, press tours, etc. We would make an official Instagram and Twitter page where we would market our film, make hashtags, and continuously post teaser posters and videos of the film to promote it. One example of this could be the movie Midsommar, where the official Instagram page of the movie was made, and for the next 6 months, countdowns were posted, etc. I will also make sure trailers as well as teasers are posted on Instagram to engage with audience and to hype them up for the film. Another thing we would do is promotional tours and interviews. Our actors, directors, and producers would appear on radio, print, and online media interviews, which would either take place on set or after the production. In these interviews, the actors and crew will talk about the behind the scenes experience by enthusiastically sharing their love for the movie in a way that comes off as real, amusing, and new. The goal of the interviews is to pursue media outlets to run stories about our films, exclusive interviews with the movie's actors, generating marketing buzz for the movie and encouraging viewers to see it. This will help when the film reaches the cinema and has a lot of hype for it, and this will make more people eager to watch it as well. We would want there to be fan pages on social media where edits would be made of our characters and overall the movie, which will help create fandoms and in turn help in marketing the film and overall create enthusiasm around it. Hashtags are also very important, especially during our day and age. Trends and hashtags on TikToks create a lot of amplification around the film. After that, selling movie tickets wouldn't be that difficult. I would want the movie to stay in cinemas for a month or for maximum 2 months. 3 months after the release, I would want it to get released on Blu-ray with additional clips, behind the scenes, as well as director's cut for the movie and deleted scenes as well. I will make the movie accessible on OTT services like Netflix or Hulu, where people can watch the film for a cheaper price, where they can rent or buy the film and watch it in the comfort of their own homes. People will also much prefer watching the movie on OTT services because, especially in today's world, people prefer watching media text online in the comfort of their own homes.